Keir Starmer was humiliated once again on GB News after the release of new statistics revealed that the migrant crisis is only going to escalate. GB News presenter Ben Leo certainly didn't hold his tongue as he hit out at Keir Starmer and the Labour government following an alarming breaking news announcement. On Friday night's instalment, October 26, of The Late Show, the 36-year-old broadcaster revealed that more than 90% of councils will be housing asylum seekers by the end of this year. Unemployed male migrants will be living at taxpayers' expense in communities across the country, critics warned as Home Office documents detailed how many could be moved into each region. Another 40,000 people are set to be given taxpayer-funded homes in London, the East of England, South East England, and South West England as ministers ramp up efforts to close migrant hotels. In total, the Home Office needs to find dispersal accommodation for more than 66,000 asylum seekers. Currently, plans only allow enough space for almost 20,000. The Home Office is exploring the use of military bases and abandoned properties to prevent hotels from being used across the UK. He fumed, "The government's looking at abandoned properties and military bases, so the same barracks built to protect Britain once are now turned into dorms for people who came here illegally." The presenter went on to slam Starmer's efforts as he pointed out the major changes Donald Trump has made during his time in the Oval Office. He argued, in the US, President Trump shut this down, he deported, he deterred, he said, America has borders. Britain? Well, it's still running a welfare Airbnb. In America, the border crisis is a fight with cartels. In Britain, it's a fight with clipboards and councils. Critics say asylum seekers are being dumped into communities at random. That's not a policy, is it? That's a postcode lottery. Meanwhile, over there, Trump builds a wall, a big, beautiful wall. I've been there myself. Britain, meanwhile, is building waiting lists. But the government remains insistent that they're working hard to put an end to it all. Later on in the show, Ben welcomed former Conservative MP Louise Mensch onto the show to react to the new reports. She fumed, "The fair share of asylum seekers should be 20 or 30 a year that are processed through proper channels. Instead, their fair share is hundreds upon hundreds coming in every day and going to be coming to a hotel near you in your town quite soon." Labour doesn't seem to understand the most fundamental thing in British politics today, which is how sick people are of this specific issue. It didn't take long before viewers flocked to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share their thoughts online. One user penned, "While Trump was at it with his wall, we could do with a bit of that energy to keep our NHS running properly instead of playing catch-up on waiting lists. Got our priorities all upside down, haven't we?" Another fumed, "What does that bring to these councils? Absolutely nothing but more risk to the safety of our women and children on our own streets." A third echoed, "Money is no object when it comes to financing illegal immigrants. 20 billion black holes are not a deterrent to Labour's desire to drive more illegal immigrants into the country from France. The despair of the British electorate is there for all to see."